Welcome again, students. Today we are going to discuss about the numericals on the errors. Okay, let's take the first example. First question is the two resistances R1 is equals to 100 plus minus 3 ohm and R2 is equals to 200 plus minus 4 ohm are connected in series. And what is the their equivalent resistance? As we know that when the resistance are connected in series, then the equivalent resistance will be equals to RS is equals to R1 plus R2. So from there, the equivalent resistance Rs will be equals to R1 plus minus 3 plus R2 200 plus minus 4. From there, we will add these two values 100 plus 200 plus minus is taken as common, and inside we have 3 plus 4. So the equivalent resistance will be 300 plus minus 7 ohm is the equivalent resistance of the combination. In the error in the sum of two quantities, we have already discussed that delta z plus delta z is equals to a plus b plus minus delta A plus delta B. Here A plus B represents Z and delta A plus delta B represents delta Z. Okay. In the similar manner, we have our second question. Two different masses are determined as 23.7 plus minus 0.5 ohm and 17.6 plus minus 0.3 gram. Okay. So let's consider M1 is equals to 23.7 plus minus 0.5 gram and M2 is equals to our second mass is 17.6 plus minus 0.3 grams. What is the sum of their masses? We have to find the equivalent mass. Then let us suppose equivalent mass is M and it will be equals to M1 plus M2. So the value of M1 is 23.7 plus minus 0.5 plus M2 is 17.6 plus minus 0.3. Again it will be equals to 23.7 plus 17.6 plus minus 0.5 plus 0.3. It will be equals to 3.14 plus minus 0.8 gram. So the equivalent mass will be equals to 41.3 plus minus 0.8 grams. So these are the two examples, and let's discuss the more examples. Our next question is the resistance R is equals to V by I, and where V is equals to 100 plus minus 5 volts and current is equals to 10 plus minus 0.2 ampere. Find the percentage error in R. Here we have to find the percentage error. If we see for the case of voltage, their percentage error is 5% because there is a fluctuation in the voltage by plus minus 5 in 100. In the similar manner, if we see the current, the percentage error in the measurement of current is 2% because in the measurement of current there is a fluctuation of 0.2 ampere in the 0.2 ampere in the 0.2 ampere in the 10 ampere. Okay, so the percentage error in current is 2% and percentage error in the voltage is 5%. So the percentage error in R will be equals to percentage error in R will be equals to delta R by R into 100, and it will be equals to delta V by V into 100 plus delta I upon I into 100. Okay, and this quantity is equals to 5% and this quantity is equals to 2%. So it will be equals to 5% plus 2% and the answer is 7%. So the percentage error in the measurement of R is 7%. Okay. Next one is the error in the measurement of radius of a sphere is 2%. Here, if radius is represented by small r, then delta r upon r into 100 is equals to 2%. It is given. What would be the error in the measurement of volume of the sphere? As we know that volume of the sphere is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here 4 by 3 pi is constant quantity and we have to solve this r cube only. And when we find the percentage error in the power series, then we have to just simply reduce the power. Power is taken as forward and R remains the same. Then in the measurement of volume, the percentage error will be equals to 3 times of delta R upon R into 100, and the value of delta R into R is 2%. So the result will be equals to 3 multiplied by 2. It will be equals to 6%. ओके. सो जब भी हमें क्या हो यहाँ पर पावर की फॉर्म के अंदर आ जाए, जो भी पावर रहेगी उसको हम सामने ले आएंगे और जो हमें जिस भी में क्वांटिटी की हमें वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है उसकी वैल्यू एज इट इज यहाँ पर रख देंगे और हमें आंसर निकाल देंगे. ओके. द परसेंटेज एरर इन द मेजरमेंट ऑफ मास एंड स्पीड आर 2% and 3%. हियर इन द क्वेश्चन इट इज गिवन दैट डेल्टा m by m into 100 is equals to 2% and delta v upon v into 100 is equals to 3%. Okay. How much will be the maximum error in the estimate of kinetic energy obtained by measuring mass and speed? As we know that the kinetic energy is equals to half m v square. Here 1 by 2 is again a constant quantity and we have to find out the maximum error. Okay, maximum percentage error. Then kinetic energy delta k upon k into 100, we have to find this and it will be equals to, this product is converted into sum and it will be equals to delta m by m into 100 plus here is we have given v square and the power is taken forward and for v we will write delta v by v into 100. क्या करना है, हमने प्रोडक्ट को सम में कन्वर्ट कर देना है और जो पावर है पावर को सामने ले आएंगे और v के लिए जो परसेंटेज एरर है वो लिख देंगे और मास के लिए जो परसेंटेज एरर है वो राइट कर देंगे. सो v किसकी इक्वल रहेगा, डेल्टा m बाई m इंटू 100 है हमारे पास 2% के इक्वल प्लस 2 एंड डेल्टा v बाई v है 3% के इक्वल इंटू 3. इट विल बी इक्वल्स टू 2 प्लस 6 एंड द आंसर इज 8%. सो द एरर इन द मेजरमेंट ऑफ मैक्सिमम एरर इन द मेजरमेंट ऑफ काइनेटिक एनर्जी विल बी 8%. ओके. Our next question is the length, breadth and height of a rectangular block of wood was measured to be, here length is L is equals to 12.13 plus minus 0.02 centimeter and breadth is 8.16 plus minus 0.01 centimeter and height is 3.46 plus minus 0.01 centimeter. Determine the percentage error in the measurement of the वॉल्यूम ऑफ द फ्लो. ओके, हमें वॉल्यूम के मेजरमेंट के अंदर जो परसेंटेज एरर आएगा वो फाइंड आउट करना है. यहाँ पर अगर हम वैल्यूज लिखें तो L प्लस माइनस डेल्टा L की जो वैल्यू है हमारे पास वो है 12.13 प्लस माइनस 0.02. Okay. Similarly breadth के लिए b प्लस माइनस डेल्टा b किसके इक्वल है हमारे पास 8.16 प्लस माइनस 0.01 सेंटीमीटर, एंड इन द सिमिलर मैनर h प्लस माइनस डेल्टा h इज इक्वल्स टू 3.46 प्लस माइनस 0.01 centimeter, and we have to find out the percentage error in the measurement of volume, and the volume is equals to V will be equals to LBH, and here we have to find the percentage error. So we have to find delta V upon V into 100, and it will be equals to delta L by L into 100 plus delta B by B into 100 plus delta H upon H into 100. 100 can be taken as common, so it will be equals to delta L by L plus delta B by B plus delta H by H into 100. Let's put the values one by one. Here the value of delta L is 0.02 upon, and the value of L is 12.13 plus, similarly the value of delta B is 0.01 upon the value of B is 8.16 plus the value of delta H is 0.01 again upon the value of H is 3.46 multiplied by 100. The points of the each term cancels out, and when we multiply 100 we have 200 divided by 1213 plus 100 divided by 816 plus 100 divided by 346, and when we solve these values we have this is equals to 0.1649 plus it will be equals to 0.1225, and it will be equals to 0.2890, and we when we solve when we add these values we have 0.58 percent we have taken it to the two decimal values. So students, in this manner you have to solve the numericals of errors. So some further questions were also given, you have to solve them. Thank you, have a nice day.